YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. It's Monday, just coming back from the gym, as per. As I said yesterday, I think I'm going to do this like a kind of weekly video of showing you what I've sold over the weekend, just to show off basically. But also, if it's a crap weekend, I will also show you if it's been a crap weekend. This weekend's not been that bad. I think I got about 23 orders to pack up, which is good for me. Might be not good for other people, if anybody wants to start getting in the comments, but it's good for me. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you what I've sold. I'm not going to go through prices, and then I'll do like a breakdown of my top 10 at some point later on in the week. The other day, on Saturday, I did live from the loft. Now, I know before I've said I was going to stop doing live from the loft and all that stuff, because yeah, sometimes it's alright if you've got a bit of banter back and forth with whoever's live, but I think I went live when somebody else was live, so that's number one. Check if anybody else is live before I go live. That's number one on the list. But also I think I know I've said like I really should do subjects on these, and what, I'm 31 in or something. They've all been kind of Q&As and stuff like that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to do a question each week. I'll put it on the video when I upload it, or when I go live, whatever. And then just ask a question to, you know, it might be reselling, it might not be reselling. But I might ask a question to the people in the chat, and then we'll just discuss the question and yada yada. I know other people do it, and we'll probably go over old ground, but you'll have like a, I don't know. It won't just be reselling. Like, I might talk about Brexit sometimes, eh? Everybody wants to talk about Brexit. But I'm thinking this week, just a simple one, which I'll be doing on Friday, if I get time on Friday. You know, what made you get into reselling? I think that's what the question is going to be this week. So I'll be doing that on Friday, hopefully. I think I'm going to do a time as well, instead of just popping up whenever. I think the best time's probably around that's what I mean, I can't even nail a time now. Right, I'll go with 4:30. That's the time I'll say on a Friday, 4:30. But I can't say I'll stick to that time, because it depends how the kids are behaving, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'm going to start doing it every week, just a question. Instead of me popping up and going, ask me questions, I'm going to like pop a question to you lot, and then we'll discuss that question. So I just think it's been a bit pants. What else has been going on? Nothing really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a bit of a social media break. I've been saying to Shell lately, there's times when because what I'll do is, like, I've got like 8 scheduled listings and I'm gonna go live some point today. I did about I don't even know, I think it was in total, I did about 15 listings yesterday. And then 8 are going live, so 7 went live yesterday, 8 are going live today. What was I talking about now? Yeah, and I was saying to Show, like, I think I'm gonna like not block myself off social media. I'm still gonna do like a post on social media every now and then if I'm like having a little bit of a rest. But I think I need to take my way away from social media a bit, including like I'm in a few like group chats and stuff, and you know, I need to just be out of it. I need to be concentrating on my eBay, and also like it sounds stupid. I think it's. I was talking to Emma. She sells seashells or whatever. I can't even say it. I was talking to her about it on Friday. About, since I've stopped drinking, I had a really solid mindset when I was working. I didn't give a fudge, didn't swear YouTube, about like what people thought about me. Couldn't care less or whatever. And then now I've stopped drinking, the mind works a bit more, because you haven't got anything blocking it out. You know what I mean? You haven't got anything kind of numbing the brain cells or whatever. So I'm thinking a lot more. My brain's a lot more, and it works good in some ways, where I'm a lot more like, sorry, I thought there was somebody around me. I'm a lot more, you know, on and concentrating and stuff like that. But it also, the brain overworks with me sometimes, and I overthink quite a bit. So then I'm going to take myself away from social media, because I'm comparing myself to people and looking at people's numbers, and I just get disheartened a bit sometimes when my numbers aren't going as well as and I know the only person that I should be competing with is myself. But yeah, I need to. I think I'm going to have like a push away from social media for a bit. Like, if anybody needs to chat to me or anybody needs to speak to me about it, anything, like, message me. I'll answer messages and stuff, but I'm kind of taking the back stuff from, I'm going to still be doing. I'm going to try and do daily vlogs every day, but just step myself away from Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, just for a bit. Just need a break away, because it is starting to do my head in. But yeah, so I'm gonna get home. It's fecking raining, of course it is, and I'm gonna go through what I've sold the weekend. Right, what up YouTube? Right, first from the loft. Right, so we've got these Bulson motorcycle boots. Very nice. We have this Vega. It's made in China. Vega Toys weighing scales. I got this out of that bundle of clothing that I got. I got a few other bits and bobs. This was in it. I think I undersold it. Yeah, I sold it for a tenner. I think I undersold it because it sold within a couple of days, but that was the going rate when I looked on eBay. But yeah, wouldn't have cost me a lot anyway. But yeah, sold it for a tenner. You got a little Pumba. These two plushies, the two plushies I've sold this weekend. These have been these sales are all from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, by the way. I think. Well, not the majority of my plushies. There's quite a few plushies now that are kind of on 50% sales. So this sold on a 50%. I made like 60p on that or something. And then this Daffy Duck hot water bottle, that cost me £1. It's sold for a tenner. I'll leave it until last. I had this plane figurine. At this plane figurine, I actually saw a load of these the other day at a charity shop, which I'm kind of gutted I didn't pick up. They were all $1.99 each, and I didn't pick them up. I don't know why I didn't pick them up. But I paid £5 for this, so I paid a bit more than I should have. It took a while, but it sold for about a tenner. Yeah, it probably depends on what plane you get, but yeah, that didn't sell for that much. Again, another one of my reduced items, a Regency Fine Arts. Getting bric-a-brac lane down, thank God. Yeah, this wasn't listed for very long. I got 3 of these. Wish I'd picked up more when I was at the car boot, but it's definitely something I'll be looking out for now. More sealed kind of CD players and stuff like that. That just cost me £1. Sold for 10. Masters of the Universe book bundle. I can't remember how much these cost me. I think it was like £4.50 altogether. I think it sold for 15. So Masters of the Universe book bundle. And then, yeah, one of my Rumblers Wrestling bundles. I think I've got like 3 of them now. But yeah, this one sold for about 20 quid. So yeah, that's everything at the loft. Now, to fight against the rain and get the stuff out of the shed. Well, that was a pain in the arse. Right, up first. All these are going to the same customer. I swear I'm missing one. In my pocket. Yeah, there it is. So all these are going to the same person, combining the postage, yada yada yada. So all those are going to the same person. Ben 10. That one's actually a DC Killer Croc, but it was bundled up with a Ben 10. Remember, I'm not going to go through prices on these, and then I'll do a separate video on the top 10 later. These have actually just sold while I was at the gym. I've had quite a few questions about these. I had them on for pretty cheap, but it was the going rate for Slazenger golf trousers at the time. But yeah, these just sold for £10. I can't help myself from doing prices. Levi jeans. These were when I looked up kind of that logo, they were American ones, so I got more money than I normally would for my average Levi jeans. Next is this Timberland. No, it's M&S. M&S St Michael, kind of dark green Mac kind of thing. Yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday? When I went to the charity shops. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I think it was Saturday. I kept seeing owls everywhere. Just owl bags everywhere. It's weird. But yeah, owl dress. I've got two of these. This is Samya. I think it is Samya. Yeah. Samya size 16. Next, Carla went mad at me for what I was trying to aim to get the price I was putting on for this. She thought I should go for more. Real Form London kind of checked. What is it? Not Celtic. I don't even know. You know what I mean. Real Form London checked Scottish kilt kind of dress. Oh God, I can't even think what it's called. Monster Energy hoodie. This was on my listings for no more than a week. I was happy with this one because I like it when the M&S dresses go. M&S dress. I'll tell you, I think I paid 99p for this M&S dress off a sales rack. A Moreau ski jacket. Got this from the car boot a few months ago. Another one from the car boot. Go away, Ben. I picked up two of these at the time. A Weird Fish sweater, men's sweater. Nerf Target. It's a bit faded, but I'll be honest, that's sold on bids. Hopefully, it is a bit faded. I'm not sure if that's because it's been in the shed. I hope it's not. But it should work. Yeah. Nerf Target. That went on bids. A H&M Cardi. A Ben 10 bundle. I think that's Black Cat. Freaking kids and tramps. I think it's House Sunny this morning. I think that's Black Cat, DC Black Cat, I think. And a WWE figure, Kane. So yeah, that was what I got out the shed. What are YouTube? Just in the loft. I'm not getting some stuff. I've been testing out my whips today. Seriously, but these are two, from what I can gather, these are two vintage like horse whips. That one stings a bit, but this daddy's the one. That is the one. Not proper bad. That is painful. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, just I've been testing them out today on my arm. I've got some bulky stuff up, like a basket. Got these pictures. I'd actually like to ask, because I'm not in any Facebook groups, and this would be where I'd normally put the questions. But I'd like to ask anybody who deals with like fragile paintings, stuff like that. These are the mirrors that I picked up. I've got them photographed today. Who do you send them with? Because I don't want to send them with Royal Mail because it just cost me a bomb. But I'm wary about the other courier that I use for anything fragile, so I'm not 100% what to do. Because I kind of cut down on the big porcelain lots. Or I'd charge like £8 for 2 parcels, so I sent them in 2 parcels. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do with them pictures, so if anybody's got any advice on how to post stuff like this, holla at your boy. Sorry, comment down below. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a bit of a, like yesterday, right, I had some bids ending yesterday, as I've said. stuff that's been on for a while, I'll reduce down to bids. Now that teapot that I smashed up against the wall the other day was on bids, and it wasn't on the top of my priority. If I was going to go through my listings, I'd notice it and then I'd take it off. But I forgot to take it off. Sold yesterday. Like, I've had it for, I mean, God, it's got to be. It was when I first started getting teapots. So you're on about probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And it sold yesterday randomly on bids after I've smashed it, so I had to cancel it. Luckily, the person hasn't left me negative feedback, but yeah, after I'd smashed it against the wall, it then sells the Sunday after. But yeah, had a day of getting some bulky stuff up in the loft and photographed some stuff, getting it from behind that sofa with shells on me about we've got to paint and stuff like that, so I need to try my best to bear the back of that sofa. But yeah, it's been an alright day. I think, well, I've got on top, but I've got as much packaging as I could get out. But after being to the gym, I've got to balance my time better. Because I've got to get the pram back now from the school, get it back home, then go to the gym. It's my time management has gone off a bit. I've got to get into some kind of thing, because at the minute I'm not sourcing, apart from like when I source down Wensfield when it's my daughter's dance class, and I go to the Carver every week. But I haven't been charity shop sourcing for a while, apart from when I went Friday with Andrew and Emma. But before then, yeah, I haven't been going to like Stourbridge or Dudley or Bilston, 'cause I just haven't had the money. I've paid out for hitching. I've got a game next week with the daughter, taking it to another Wolves game. Took it to a Wolves game before, so yeah, I've just been getting on top of all the stock that I've got around the back of the sofa, and what I've been getting from Car Boots in the minute. But yeah, so I haven't been sourcing, so I'm trying to wonder how I'm going to manage that when I'm going to the gym as well. So I'm gonna have to time it out. Oh, there's a kid kicking off down the stairs. Can you believe it? So I'm going to go and deal with that. But I'm loving you, leave you. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing, liking, all that jazz. I will try and get back to the comments. I'm not promising anything, but I will try. But for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.